Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy hmsa2012 here, back at it again, and this time we're going to be playing some Ubers. Now, I don't even know what my ranking Ubers are anymore, since I haven't played in a while, but I'll probably find out after this video. So anyways, let's get right to it. So, I actually played my first week of the draft league that I'm currently in, as you guys know by now. And what I'm thinking of doing is, rather than doing individual replays of each week, what I'm going to do is just probably compress them into like probably about 2 or 3 weeks worth of replays all into one, so that way it's a longer video and I wouldn't want to be spamming more videos of a single replay, which probably only take about like 5 or 6 minutes to comprehend. But anyways, yeah, so what I loaded up right now is just simple Excadrill hyper offense. Nothing too shabby here. But getting rocks up here is getting kind of important in this one, because he has 3 birds or 2 birds. Actually, Garantina should count as a bird. So he got 3 birds, a Groudon, and all that. So he's gonna lead off with this. I'm just gonna Rock Tomb here. He taunts me. That's perfectly fine. If I could just Rock Tomb, lowers this dude's speed. What I'm gonna go into is my arceus-fairy here. He's gonna get the Dark Pulse off. And what I'm thinking about doing is probably going back into my Excadrill, expecting him to switch. Perfect. That's actually beautiful. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to get my rocks up here. He's going to Rock Tomb. That is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go into my Voltron here. Actually, that don't seem right. I'm gonna get rocks up here. He's gonna go into Giratina Origin form. That's fine. I'm gonna throw off my own Rock Tomb, lower this dude's speed. I have Mold Breaker, so I can just fire off the Earthquake here. As I do it, there's only 32. He's gonna get Defog off. But you know what, man? I'm still gonna get my rocks up here. I don't care what you say. But yeah, he's gonna go for this own Earthquake. Knocks me out because this thing is actually pretty powerful. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into, let's see here. What's my arceus-fairy? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fire off the Judgment, get rid of this Giratina. This looks like it's his only defogger, so if I get rid of this, rocks are pretty much here to stay. So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna put on a timer just because I don't want him taking forever. So he goes into Xerneas. That's a decent play on his part. I'm gonna fire off a nice juicy Judgment. And that does 76. Goodness. I'm gonna fire it off again. He's defog, that's fine. I get rid of the Xerneas, so now Yveltal is kind of free to do whatever he wants now. So unfortunately, we're not able to get our rocks up this turn. But what I'm thinking of doing here is firing off an Earth Power and seeing how much that does. That does 51, and it lowers defense, so that's beautiful. Let's see here. You most likely will go into There's no way. There's no way, right? He's gonna go into Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to Ultra Burst and get this Power Gem off. Expecting him to stay in, and yep, that does barely. Goes for Sacred Fire. Burns me, unfortunately. That means I get to fire off a Power Gem here. Where doesn't make any sense going to Yveltal here. Unfortunately, we get the burn, but we still have the Z move pretty locked up and all that. So he goes into his own Primal Groudon. That's fine with me. That means I just get to weaken this, and I'm just gonna fire off another Power Gem, get rid of this Groudon, and so it's gonna come down to his other Mon. So I really want to pop my Z move here, but unfortunately, this is gonna be an issue. So I'm gonna fire off a Power Gem here. He's gonna go into Giratina. 16. He probably has a Shadow Sneak. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to see what we can do here. Rock Polish, Source Dance. Okay. Guess I'll go into my Arceus here. And I am going to Judgment here. Goes into very interesting play. I don't have much of a switch into this. Damn, I almost can't believe I didn't kill him. So if he had chip damage on this, he would have probably died. So I'm just gonna recover and see what he does here. He goes into Yveltal. Nice for me. I just recover there. I'm just gonna Calm Mind here. He has to go into Ho. There's no way you wouldn't go into Ho. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fire off a Judgment, see how much it does. That does 23, so it's nothing too shabby. He's gonna Sacred Fire me. He's definitely banded from the looks of it. It's not good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna recover all of my HP. Let him burn off all his Sacred Fires. He has 5 left, so I'm gonna Judgment here. Plus 25. Goes into that. That's perfectly fine. What I'm thinking of doing is going to this and firing off a Dark Pulse, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fire off a Dark Pulse here. Goes into Arceus Poison. That does 52. That seems perfectly fine with me. I feel like Oblivion Winging here, or just Sucker Punching this thing. Nope. Doesn't, he just goes for that. I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse here. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt this because I won't be able to beat this if I don't taunt this. Okay, there you go. So, I'm gonna go into my Lucario for the Judgment that's about to come in. Yep. Most likely this dude is probably rocking Earthquake or Fire Blast. He has Earth Power. So yeah, I think I end up losing this one because I cannot beat him with this. I have the Rock Polish here for the chance of winning. So I kind of do. Precipice Blades, man. Fire it off. Knock that Arceus out. Perfect. But I think in the end, we're probably going to lose this matchup. Since I don't have anything for... Well, Giratina is at 16. Yveltal at 66. 30 Ho-Ho is going to come in and beat me up real quick. Shadow Sneaks me. Doesn't kill. Fire off a juicy Fire Punch. So we're going to knock that thing out. Next, he has the Ho-Ho. Fire off a Fire Punch here. Don't think it'll be enough. He goes into Yveltal. Interesting. Fire off the Fire Punch. Does he have Sucker Punch? No. Very interesting. So we're going to go into that. I'm going to Fire Punch this. That does 38. So there might be a chance of winning. And I say might because Sucker Punch has to kill from full. So Sucker Punch it. Doesn't do enough. And unfortunately, we lose this one. So on to the next one. So yeah. Yeah, probably, man, if rocks were up, it would have been really good, this matchup. Has the Smeargle, so what do we say about Smeargles? I'm going to my Yveltal here. Goes into his own Yveltal. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to Oblivion Wing this thing. He's probably faster than me because I'm not max speed. I am max special attack. That does nothing. That does a lot. So I get all that juicy, delicious, nutritious HP back. I win the speed tie. Apparently he's modest too. So I get the good half of that, and Yveltal goes down. So now Necrozma is able to put in some work. So what I'm gonna go into here now. I think Necrozma is actually pretty good on this one right here. That's gonna get rocks up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. What should I break with this? I'm gonna Calm Mind here. Going to Smeargle. Damn, maybe I should have just attacked. Let's see here. I'm gonna Photon Geyser here. I'm actually faster, so that's good. Don't put me to sleep. Glares me. That's fine, I guess. Nothing really too worrisome. And I'm gonna actually go into my Extra Drill here so I can Rapid Spin these things out. Hit the webs up. And now rapid spin here. Just to break something. Break some, get rid of these hazards. Go into the mega. Perfectly fine with me to get rid of these hazards. He has to kind of attack me. So I'm just going to earthquake here. Yeah. And knock out that Diancie. So far so good. Nothing too crazy. Nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. I'm going to fire off an earthquake here. And do a big damage to this thing. He goes for eruption. Doesn't actually kill. And he forfeits. So we're able to outwit him with the hazard removal. And so we're gooch. And I'm pretty sure, even if this died, Yveltal kind of beats up on his team a bit. And I'm 1471, so we're getting up there. So, we're going to go get another game right now. Yeah, kind of didn't want to upload stuff on the weekend, this weekend, because I already uploaded a video like 3 days ago. And I was feeling a bit unmotivated to upload videos. So I just wanted to, you know, get it out of the way. So obviously, we're going to lead off with the Excadrill. So yeah, I'm thinking of just pumping out more videos. And I actually have gained a little tiny spike of subscribers. I believe I'm at 27 now, which is, you know, pretty good. So the more subscribers, the more likes, the more comments, you know, any of the appreciation, you know, I really do enjoy getting that support and I appreciate it very much. And I also appreciate putting up the timer. Actually, let's just think about this for a minute, because this could go bad either way. I think Excadrill is still a good matchup against this team, because this can earthquake. Oh yeah, and this too. So I'm gonna Rock Tomb here, because he's probably gonna Dragon Dance here. Yep, and I kind of loses this if I Dragon Dance. So I'm just gonna fire off a Rock Tomb, lower this dude's speed. I don't want to get my rocks up yet. I think he's just gonna Dragon Dance. That's fine. Gonna Rock Tomb. Perfectly fine. He roosts. That's perfectly fine. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Thinking about getting my rocks up here. Yeah. Get these rocks up. He's taking all that damage too. And I'm gonna Rock Tomb just one more time. Just so we can weaken this thing, lower its speed. He's just gonna Dragon Dance here. That's fine with me. I don't think he's faster than my Yveltal, so I'm gonna actually switch out into my Yveltal. Hopefully he doesn't double edge. He roosts. That is perfectly fine. I'm gonna Dark Pulse here, because I believe I should be faster. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I should even taunt. Actually, I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse here. This Elements is kind of threatening, but if he attacks me, that'll be perfectly fine. But you know what? Instead, we get the KO, so that's perfect. Xerneas is a effing problem here. Should I even taunt? Yeah, I'm gonna taunt because you're gonna put that Geomance. Yeah, yeah. I don't need Excadrill anymore. Yeah, I don't think I need Excadrill anymore. So we're gonna switch out real quick. So we're able to stop the Xerneas, which is actually pretty good. Because my only real switch into Xerneas is the Primal Groudon and the Duskmane Necrozma. So we're gonna go into this. We're gonna sack this. Yep. And then what we're gonna go into is our Necrozma. And I'm just gonna Photon Guys here. I'm gonna expect him to switch. I'm expecting him to switch out, so hopefully he does that. I'll actually lower this a little bit, kind of loud. But yeah, so far so good. Marshadow is kind of a problem, but as long as Yveltal's at full, then this should not be a problem at all. And with Rocks Up, we're breaking any potential sashes with Marshadow. So I think we'll be okay. If we can get somewhat of a Rock Polish on Groudon, I think we'll be in a pretty good position. And as always, because I always have a tendency of missing Precipice Blades when it matters the most, I am going to put Earthquake instead of... I know I'm be missing calcs, but you know what? I'd rather win games than miss out on KOs. We're good. Okay, cool. So yeah, hopefully quits the move. I wonder if he's gonna go into if he goes into Groudon. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about it too. But you know what? Why don't I just Calm Mind? Yeah, actually, yeah, I think Calm Minding would be better, right? I think so. I don't think he'd want to... Oh, I'm actually faster. He misses the Thunder, unfortunately. That sucks for him. I'm going to... I actually want to see if this kills. Hold on, guys. Give me a quick minute. Actually, you know what? Let's go for it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Gonna go into Necrozma, fire off a +1 Photon Geyser. It doesn't kill the Xerneas. He goes for Geomancy. That is perfectly fine with me. This is still gonna be useful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go... I do have Lucario as my safety, so... who do I not need the most here? I don't think I need Groudon right now. But I'm kind of upset that didn't kill. Maybe I should have calced it, but I'm pretty sure that would have done damage. But that's fine. So I'm going to go into my Groudon, sack it off. Is he going to go for Moonblast? Yeah, he goes for Moonblast. Does a lot. It's going to Precipice Blades here. Moonblast me. I'm going to go into my Lucario. Mega Evolve. You know, just Bullet Punch here. A real man right here with close combat, but I don't think it's worth it considering that this Xerneas could suit the rest of the team. So I'm just gonna sit here and be patient. And I think, and I believe that might be arceus-fairy. But we'll see. I don't think so actually. It could be water because he doesn't have a. Yeah, it could possibly be water. Either way, Necrozma can just pretty much kill something if it wants to here. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, Bullet Punch for the safety, get rid of the Xerneas, and so it should be in a good position. It goes into more Shadow. I'm actually going to go into my arceus-fairy here. He goes for the close combat, does nothing, and I'm going to fire off a Judgment here. Actually, is it even worth it? I'm going to go into my Evolta actually on the double. I'm expecting him to double into his Duskmane Necrozma or his own very own Arceus. So that's perfectly fine. I get to go into this beast right here. And I'm going to Dark Pulse here. I'm actually faster. I'm very impressed. He goes for the Swords Dance. That's fine. And I am going to Dark Pulse here. I don't think Extreme Speed will knock me out because I'm pretty fat, but we'll see. And I don't think Extreme Speed and Sucker Punch are in different. I think they're in different speed priorities. So I'm just gonna Dark Pulse for safety. I'm hoping that this doesn't kill, but we'll find out. Just as soon as he makes his move. And I think with Rock, I think he did not bring his Primal yet, or Duskmane. No more Shadows at 84. Goes for the Extreme Speed. Doesn't knock me out. That's perfectly good, because now I get rid of that. And yeah, that's okay. Ooh. Oh, I'm 392, so I'm faster. Very interesting. I'm gonna go into my Necrozma here. Go into this more Shadow. I don't think more Shadow will kill me. I don't think more Shadow will kill me from a Shadow Sneak. Because he has to go, I'll have to go into my Arceus-fairy. And I think he's predicting me trying to go for the kill right here. But we'll see. This one's gonna come very close. I'm hoping he actually stays in and goes for the Spectral Thief. I just hope he does. But I do want to keep arceus-fairy healthy. Yep, and he just gets rid of that because I think he was expecting me to switch out, which is perfectly fine with me. So it's gonna come down to beating down the Ultra Necrozma and not the Ultra Necrozma, Duskmane and Primal Groudon. So he does go into this. Going to Heat Wave here. Oh, he doesn't Heat Wave. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for the Heat Wave, and I miss. Unfortunately, he goes for the knockoff. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna fire off my own Z move here, just so I can take, so he can take as much damage as he possibly can. That does 65. Very impressive. He's faster than me, so I'm not gonna even bother. And I'm just gonna click the Bullet Punch here. And I think this Bullet Punch should knock it off. And then we're gonna close combat the Groudon, and then hopefully win. So yeah. I think going to Groudon here is going to be a misplay. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't think Ultra Necrozma takes a Bullet Punch very well from Lucario. So this is this is Jolly Max Speed. So yeah. Going to find out real soon. I just need to weaken the Groudon. Arceus is at 71, so I'm not too worried about Groudon right now. Yeah, Bullet Punch, it lives on 1. Why does it live on 1? Well, he burns that, so that's fine, I guess. I think I lose this. I have to recover here. Wow, he has Sunsteel Strike too. Ah, that sucks. I can't believe that actually happened.